Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Ford Field. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it. Williams to throw on 2nd down. They're trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early 3rd and long. Throwing is Williams. Working across the field. He's going to find more. A pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll go. It's Swift. And he's going to have the Bears first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
And everyone in the stadium knew where the ball was going, and it didn't matter. And we see so often these 3rd and 4th and short situations. There's such good opportunities to generate chunk plays, Mike, because you think how many bodies are up at or near the line of scrimmage, and it's exactly the case here. Keeps the drive alive. Nice job.
On 1st down, they give it right back to Swift. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the Lions' 39-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. DJ Reader. He gets into drop him for his first sack of the young season. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Williams. yards on the connection. Good for a Bears first down.
First down, Bears.
They're trying the left side with Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2 brings up second down at the 27-yard line.
On second down, it's Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
And that is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
And this is tough here on the opening drive, because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach fourth down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
They run with the former Bear, David Montgomery. And this one will not work. He goes out of bounds. They're going to drop 4 on that one.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Here's Goff. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead.
Bears nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Off play action. Here's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's on the left side. It's complete. A gain there of 11. First down, Chicago.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Give up the middle with Swift. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Malcolm Rodriguez in for the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up second and
8. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 8. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
In motion, it's Odunze. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he's going to have a Bears first down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football.
2 yards on the play. First down, Chicago.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So after 7-0 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. Burden, the man on the move. Here's Williams now to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
3rd and long. Here's Williams. He's got a man. That's complete. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards.
The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Brings up 2nd down.
To throw is Williams. And he's in. Cole Kmet, touchdown Bears. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Now Carlos Santos to add the point after. He's got it. And the Bears will level things out at 7 apiece.
Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success.
A big hole. And he will score. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up second down.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd down and 9. To throw, it's Williams. Caught left side by Odunze. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one. And he's got his team a first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion, it's Odunze. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Here's Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. And even 30 yards. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
They'll run with Swift.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Move back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. Now Williams. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
They'll try and throw. And here's Williams. This caught. To go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Some extra bulk out there. They're going to roll the dice and go for it on 4th and goal. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That's in the end zone and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
I hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand. Give your guy a chance to come down with it. And he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To throw is Goff. That's taken in by Khalif Raymond. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down. Here's Goff. That one on target for Williams. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big play there for the Lions. And even 30 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. Not much there. A yard or 2 down to the 48. Reuben Hippolyte there for the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Bears' 48-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This pass complete to Raymond. And he will score! Khalif Raymond, touchdown Lions. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will take a 21-7 lead.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half and good enough for a 1st down. Burton, the man on the move. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And 3rd down coming up.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. That one on target to Moore. And he indeed picks up a Bears 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
And the Bears.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Williams to the air once more. That's complete. It's Odunze. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Throwing again, Williams. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
Santos's kick is good. And the Bears cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Still going. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year.
The score is Lions 28, Bears 10.
seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. Duvernay on the return. Whoa. And he'll be forced out of bounds. And with that, time has run out on this first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Veteran Khalif Raymond brings it out. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's a 2nd and 12. They'll go play action with Goff. That one intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no return here. This is a touchdown.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Its metal coin corrodes.
Here's Gibbs. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Gibbs. Gibbs with a first down and more. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Goff. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing, Goff, into the hands of Brock Wright. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver. And incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Lions will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
They'll go again with Swift. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
He'll get this underneath to Swift.
So there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Bears 1st down.
Finding yourself down here multiple scores in the 2nd half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
On 1st down, it's Swift. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd down at the 39-yard line.
Here's Williams now to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Now give to Gibbs, running right. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
1st down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all.
And he's got another one. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Shotgun, it's a give to Swift. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
A gain of 12. And the Bears first down.
On first down, they give it right back to Swift. This time the sliding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
The loss of a yard brings up second down at the 47-yard line.
Williams to throw on second down. That's out left and complete to Burton. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On the ground, it's Swift. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Kirby Joseph there to make the play. Here's 2nd and 6.
Brings up second down at the 30-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 6 yards to
Moore going in motion. On third down, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And the Lions force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermine before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. On to the 4th quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
At the 41-yard
From
line.
the 41, here's 2nd and 9. Throwing here is gone. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
32 yards.
It is a big play there for the Lions. 32 yards. The first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Gibbs. And the strength on display. Rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
Taken down at the 17.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
A run here with Gibbs. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here.
Brings up second down at the 11-yard line.
Second down, they need 7. Goff to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
Complete to Jamison Williams. That's a gain of 6. Brings up
Third and a yard. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he is going to have a Lions first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Oh, yeah, we got to get this. It's crucial. We got to get this right here. We need to stop. We go, Todd.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
Makes the score Lions 45, Bears 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Texas Longhorn Roschon Johnson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On first down, right back to Johnson. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Down at the 49-yard line. Brings up second down.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Throwing is Williams. To the left side, he's got Komet. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Right side, caught by Burton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 15. First down, Bears.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case,
in trouble, and down he goes. Chuck backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That one pulled in. Rashawn Johnson. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
really nice job by the secondary. It's clear the offense was trying to put some layers and take a deep shot to pick up this first down, but with nowhere to go, the quarterback's got no choice but to check the ball down. They do a great job tackling in space and keeps them short of the first down.
And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. First and goal coming up. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Travis Homer. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bears are able to cut into the deficit.
Bears 24.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You had no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They hand it to Gibbs. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. And now we get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Goff gives it to Gibbs. Oh, and he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Detroit.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now, Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
At the 23-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He finds Raymond for the completion. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the the 15-yard line.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Goff. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff.
Bears 24.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Duvernay on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now Williams. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. The Bears go ahead and take their 3rd and final timeout. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. 3rd and short yardage, and here's Williams. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Now whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. The Lions call their first timeout, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Goff. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. Inside the 10, it is caught, and he's going to be brought down. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. The clock will stop. 21 seconds to go in the game.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs. So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On second down, Goff. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will add one more onto their big lead.
59, Bears 24.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Duvernay on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. A play fake. Now Williams gonna look deep, looking for more. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Well, it's late. You're losing. Things really haven't gone your way all day today, and there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield. That time, the coverage is really good and just falls incomplete.
Here we go. One final play. In trouble, and down he goes. So it's a win here for the Lions. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.